Hello everybody, my name is Azingu, and today we're doing another playthrough of RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, or Open RollerCoaster Tycoon 2. We're going to do Factory Capers, one of my favorite scenarios, a very easy one too. I think this was the first successful scenario that I did. If I remember correctly, as a 8 to 10-year-old, I don't remember how old I was, I started playing this game with electric fields and completely failed. I had no idea what I was doing. I just went into debt, couldn't get out of the red, and it was just a disaster. But this scenario was my first successful scenario, so I have fond memories of this place. To start with, we get rid of all this junk that we don't need. Let's pay off our loans so we don't pay any interest. There we go. We'll start with that. Let's begin with actually making some infrastructure. I'm doing this all backwards. Let's divide this park into segments. We'll maybe have a futuristic space segment right here. Let's see what scenery I have available. Okay, I've got Martian scenery. Oh, no, I have space scenery. Okay, I think Martian comes later. Speaking of that, let's crank up the research to maximum so we can get as many rides as quickly as possible and scenery. So this area will be space. This area will be maybe Wild West. And this area will be Jurassic Jungle. Let's go along the edge of the park. Not quite to the edge there. Cross over this pool. What in the world is that? I don't like that. I used to try to make everything perfectly symmetrical, but think of a real theme park. What kind of theme park has symmetrical pathways? Basically nothing. So, let's have dirt trails for our jungle, which will expand out here. And I guess a jungle will share the same path type as Western Wild West kind of thing. Let's connect an intersection there, which looks, you know what? That's fine. I like that. Now I know this looks super wonky. That's deliberate. First of all, because it's easier than trying to make everything symmetrical, which I used to do. But look at the layout of this park. This isn't even symmetrical. It looks like some demented moon face. Park's open now. Let's start with some flat rides. Space theme. A simulator! Yes, because we all like our simulators, don't we? Bam, bam. Boom. Thrill riders. Nothing here is space theme. What the heck? Monster Mega Trucks is pretty sweet pre-built. Let's put that over here in the jungle stuff. Explore the jungle with Mega Trucks. Perfect. Wait. I think... Oh, we can have more trucks. Let's decrease that for that same reason. Let that run in the background. This should be open now. And maybe a merry-go-round and a circus in Wild Westland. Have a circus right next to our merry-go-round. That's weird. Why does the circus make noise when it's testing what the merry-go-round doesn't? Huh. Must be their dress rehearsal or something. And roller coasters. This seems fitting for space, but this roller coaster type sucks. So let's actually build a roller coaster in our Wild West area. Really long and narrow wooden roller coaster. See how many trains we get. That's one train. That's two trains. So what train types do we have access to? Okay, it's just that one. All right. No. Give me my left hill. I think I double-clicked it by mistake. I don't think that's going to work, is it? I was afraid of that. Okay. It looks like we're going over the path, but that's alright, because we're going to do something fancy here. Little twist. Oh no! Don't fast forward. Oops. And let's drop this bad boy into the ground. There we go. What? Oh, there we go. I'm not sure why that wasn't working. At first I was like, there's no room for that little turn, but hey, this is Wild West. Let's have some kind of mine or something here. That seems fitting, doesn't it? Wrong control. There we go. Oh, that's a problem. There we go. And a water splash because, well, first of all, a photo. So you can all pull faces at the camera as you splash. Or no. How about you splash first, and then we all get a nice look at all your wet faces. I don't think I thought this through. Oh no, I'm broke. Okay. But hey, we paid no interest, so I guess it was a good thing we dropped the loan down. Just for a moment. There we go, complete circuit. I don't even know what this is supposed to look like. And that merry-go-round is super loud. Oh no, that can't go there. No, fine. Fine. Have it your way. We crank that speed up. That is actually super loud. I love the music, but oh my goodness, that is way too loud. That's better. Oh, paint job. What am I doing? This is supposed to be Wild West. Let's get a log cabin. And wood-colored supports. Wooden, what do you call this? A boardwalk? The service path? I don't know. And this could be, okay, I'm not sure I like that. Oh, that works. Yellow. Perfect. Set the price for this. Oh no! Come back. I just typed exactly what it was. Whoops. 3.5. No! How did the comment do that? Okay. Open for business. What the heck? I never opened the circus, darn it. Let's get some handyman, a couple of mechanics, and we're good. Let's crank up the price of our entrance to 20. I don't recall the minimum amount of cash people walk up with, although I think it's somewhere in the ballpark region of maybe $60. How much are you carrying? Oh, never mind. I guess if we want everybody, we have to use $48. What's actually the objective? I never actually looked. 1,100 by the end of year 3 with a park rating of 600. Oh, that's easy. That does mean that this is going to be a much longer scenario because of 3 years instead of 2 years. In the previous video, I was kind of just testing it out. I didn't put a whole lot of effort into the editing of the video. So, for this one, I'll definitely go through and clean it up a bit. Delete some of the redundant segments. So we have rides. A handful of them. I guess we're waiting on things. Well, first let's turn this down. And with the little we have left, theming! Aw, man, that doesn't fit. Let's have some kind of a space, house thing. Have a spaceship magically floating above our simulator, because that makes sense. And a wonky tree. Just cram it in there. I intend to make enough money that I can actually change the terrain to correspond to the types of things we have built here. The very first time I played this scenario, I built a wooden roller coaster all the way over here for some reason, where the station was, and I made it do a lap around the entire park. And because I had no idea what I was doing, the train was like 2 or 3 cars long, and it had a lift hill that went up, and then I had a banked turn with no momentum, so it just crawled on this turn that was way up in the air, and then finally had a drop, went up and down a bit, had a loop somewhere in the mix, and then eventually circled back. And this park, because the scenario is so easy, I actually was making a lot of money from park entrance tickets. Let's have a pirate ship out in the jungle. I'm a fish out of wine. Don't want to get copyrighted. Let me not sing that. It's not going to work. One thing I got to keep in mind is because this is... I'm not trying to make this super densely packed. I want this all to be interspersed with scenery, especially out in the jungle. There's going to be lots of trees and stuff. So let's test that in the background. Magic carpet. Let's turn up the price a little bit. We have more rides to justify it. Get people through the door. And perfect. Okay, people are still paying. Wonderful. Let's see what else we can build. Water feature theming. Aha, we got a roller coaster coming. The 30th of May, so that's pretty soon. But for now, let's do something... Let's make a Wild Mouse. Wild Mouse roller coasters are pretty easy. And space efficient. Although, what theming do I want this to be? I know, this could be a mine. This could be mine cars. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should work. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars. I guess when visitors aren't paying per ride, throughput isn't so important. It actually keeps them off the paths, which helps with your park rating because they don't get crowded, which is nice. So having a queue line that's long but not too long. And into the mines. Let's actually do this. Oh. Oh no, that's too low. Let's elevate that a bit. And broke. Get my loan back. Get a little airtime bunny hops. Now that's the best thing about roller coasters is airtime. You come up a hill and you're just thrown up against the restraints. It is such a cool feeling. That probably freaks out a lot of people, but I think it's the best feeling ever. I probably shouldn't have done it like that. What I should have done is... Oh no, I can't select it. Oh no, I have to do this so I can see it. There we go. And then this piece will come down. There we go. Perfect. Actually, I'm not sure if that's going to bank too hard or not. Okay, let's see. Moment of truth. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. That's the thing with these small single-car roller coasters is they lose their momentum so fast. Very inefficient compared to long train coasters. I'm not actually confident these guys will make it all the way up the hill when they get loaded up with passengers. Does my entrance fit there? Oh, good. Let's do a second lift hill. This one's a little shorter than the first one, which is 75 feet. Let's get a very sudden drop. That's actually double that. This will be great. I don't know what the deal is with these switchback things that Wild Mouse roller coasters always seem to do. I guess they prolong the duration of the ride. And a merry-go-round died. That's sad. Let's get some very abrupt G-forces on this bad boy. Uh-oh. Something's in my way. Oh, it's that. Okay. And it looks like I goofed, because I covered up the entrance to the back of the station. The heck was I thinking? Let's get some brakes so we don't kill our passengers with that tight turn. Aw, man, let's hope I don't do that. Okay. Straight. Let's crank up the speed of our lift hill. Mouse cars. Oh no, that's all I get. Let's just pretend that these mice are actually mine cars. Alright. Let's turn that off. Let that run in the background. Is anything still testing? Okay, just the wild mouse. Wonderful. Let's crank this up to the maximum. 48, I think, is the most we can get away with. And people are still paying it. Perfect. Unfortunately, we can't charge more than that because that turns guests away, but what we can do is nickel and dime them in every other little thing in the park. Like food. We don't have any food. Let's get some food. Let's actually plan this out a little bit. Let's try to make this park a little more aesthetic than the previous one in my previous video from the other day. Let's... I like the idea of building a food court, but that just... it throws off everything about the pathfinding algorithm for these guys. But I just said, this is supposed to be aesthetic. So, hamburgers! Let's actually make this roundabout our little home base station thing. $5. Seems like a fair price by today's standards. And what's a hamburger stall without soft drinks? Set this to 3.5 because I don't think I was actually selling any of them in the previous park. Or I mean, I was when they got desperate enough, but I wonder if I would make more total by selling more volume versus more per cup. Is this done testing? Ooh, look at that. That'll get people through the doors. I don't think I ever actually looked at the stats in this one. Oh, not bad, not bad. For such a tiny coaster. Oh, these turns probably have something to do with it. Beautiful. Look at that. $20 for an umbrella. That's a beautiful thing. Are people buying the maps? Okay, that's a problem. Let's turn that down. There we go. Got a sale. Okay. Let's put another kiosk over here for these guys. Getting a little click happy. What the heck? Let's move this. Get some of our money back. Oh no, we got all of it. Perfect. Maybe that was a bug fix. Or not a bug fix, but an adjustment. It was never a bug. It was just a feature that was universally disliked. There we go. I think I can charge $150 for the balloons. I had the figure in my head, $150, but I thought it was the maps. Must have been the balloons. Has our roller coaster... oh yeah, it must have come up a long time ago. What is it? Aha! Looping roller coaster. Let's add our first futuristic space-themed roller coaster. I have a wild idea, and I don't know if it's going to work. Just cramming it in here. Oh no, it doesn't work! That's in the way. Okay. In that case, let's just chew up some of the space. Oh no, photo section. Don't want to miss the photo section. And there goes the merry-go-round again. What is up with this merry-go-round? It's not very reliable, is it? Let's change that. Okay, that should work for our thing. Without passing station, powered launch. I think 40 should be enough to get through the loop. Oh no, I can't do this at all. I wasn't even thinking. I can't get to the entrance. Whoops. Change of plans. Let's actually do a complete circuit roller coaster. Let's put that over here. Have enough space here? Yeah, that should work. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Boosters. I love boosters. Just rocket this bad boy out of the station. Let's actually make this into a helix. Didn't quite make it. And then top it off with a lift hill. "75 feet tall." And I just did the same thing twice. Let's make it 70 feet tall. Loop right. There we go. And that's not going to work. Let's make this a little tighter. And bring up that part again. Nope, doesn't work. I think we have to go down. There we go. Beautiful. That also does not work. Can I put a photo section? Oh, photo section inside the loop. Look at that. Yep, that works. Photo section in the loop. Let's see what that does to the excitement rating. I'm excited for this thing. For this thing to be done. Although it looks like I'm not going to make it back to the station properly. I didn't design that very well. I'll make it work. Although that will not work. Oh no, there's nothing's in the way. Okay. Okay, that works. Perfect. That's what we like to see. Let's get some... Nope, doesn't work. Oh, this is tricky. No! It still doesn't work! Oh, no! Okay, I guess we have to do that. Which is not what I wanted to do, but whatever. Oh, I forgot I get these new funky track pieces that were not in the vanilla game. Too late! This roller coaster's almost done and I don't have one. I'll have to add it to a different one later. Look at him go. Just go snaking through there. Let's add a few helixes on this, actually. And I'm out of money! Give me more loan. Brakes. Straight section. And into the station. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. That's what we like to see. And, actually, don't test. No, don't test! I gotta change the lift hill speed first. Or else I'll have to wait longer to get my data. Get my test results. That would be annoying. Zigzag of destiny. Bam! Test results, nothing yet. Now let's see if he can make it over this hill. Oh, good. Nice little stall at the top. Nothing too intense. What do I have for scenery options? I have this. Oh, I really like that. Let's actually elevate that just slightly. So let's put some concrete pads down. Make this gray, because it's concrete after all. I think I picked too bright of a gray for this. Oh, that's the only gray. Never mind. Rocket! Let's actually add some roof segments to make this all sloped. We'll all just pretend that those aren't shingles, shall we? I don't have room there. No! Too high. There we go. Now so you underneath. And the other side, get shem. Yeah, too high again. I don't think I have corner pieces, do I? I have this thing. Do I have a curved roof? That's gray. Okay, never mind. Okay. Actually, let me put something else there. Let's put something like... That doesn't fit. And that doesn't either. Never mind. Just do this. Because this roof piece is the wrong color. Okay, well, we have our test results. That looks really good. Open for business. I thought I set this to be the same everywhere. Same price throughout park. Okay. How are we doing over here? Total profit. It looks like we sold only 2 burgers. What about this? We have sold nothing so far. Okay, I'll turn it down. Fine. Just a little bit. There's 2 strategies. You charge too much and desperate people pay that amount, or you charge something that's more fair and you make more through sheer volume. 2 philosophies. They both work in theory, but one probably works better than the other depending on the scenario. All vehicles same colors. Let's make this... No, I don't like that. Oh, wait, no. I forgot. This is... For some reason I got it in my head that this was space theming. No, this is still Wild West. Darn it. Minecarts. All vehicles, same color. Let's get gray. You know what? That's fine. That works. Log cabin. Canvas tent. I'm digging that. No, I don't like it. Just make it match the merry-go-round. This one. It's wrong again. Perfect. Well, this is all coming together nicely. Let's change the theming for this one to space. And this one, my first ride, is long overdue for a correction. Space theming. Beautiful. Let's advertise our looping roller coaster. Oh, that was the general park advertisement campaign. Whoops. Does this color work for a space roller coaster? It's kind of a muted maroon color. Let's try our options out a little bit. We could do this. Nah, that's horribly generic. How about... Ooh. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna think of that. Let's put a pin in that. But let's name this something. Nebula Vortex. And I can't spell. Because that makes sense. I don't even know what that means. It's like a storm in a nebula. But nebulas are so gargantuously huge, I don't know if they really get storms the way we think of storms, so much as just vast movements of matter. Bring in the cash, people! That's what I'm talking about. And look at us. Loan already paid off. We have 3 roller coasters and several flat rides and the monster trucks thing. And all this space. We're building really efficient. Look at that. Okay. Woo! I noticed when I record this and I try to edit the video, it's really small because it fills in a space on my screen from about here. Watch my mouse from here down to this corner and to there. And I think it's because the resolution of this, when I'm playing like this, is a little smaller than the actual 1080p. So when my software, OSB, records my screen, it shrinks it to match the pixels of what it would be, or what it's supposed to be. I don't know. So in the previous video, if there was a slight lack of quality, it's because of that. I had to zoom in on it. Although, I think, if I can go to my options here. No, don't. That was the wrong button. Options. Yeah, this is where I'm at. This is the resolution that makes this all look vanilla on my large screen. But if I change it to this, it's like super zoomed out. I am not used to this. I guess I can play like this. It's just a little harder. And I guess it's harder for you all to see the details of these guys close up. I'll have to do a bit of fancy video editing to make this look smooth. Let's go back to this, because that's what the rest of the video is. I guess in future videos I'll do that. I actually meant to do that for this one, but I forgot until I pressed record, so it was too late. Oh! That looked like Whiplash times 2.5. Are you guys okay? What are we looking at here for lateral G's? Oh, goodness. Well, if you're not dead, it's fine. That's probably, I think. I'll bet money on it. And we charge for our toilets. Oh, 30 cents. For desperate people with bladders about to burst. What else we got? We have balloons and souvenirs. I think are the only real commodities other than food. So let's add... Just tuck you away in this corner. How much can we charge for the teddy bears? Oh, why did you do that? Oh, someone bought one. What does he think about it? Not paying that much for an umbrella? Not until you're raining, it won't. Let's hire a few more staff members. Have this one come clean up that mess we just witnessed. Let's get some proper space-themed balloons. Random color. Look at this thing. Fully stocked to the brim. How are we doing on money? Oh, look at that. It's actually turning out a profit because of those photos. Probably not for long, though. As soon as the ride becomes older, people won't be buying so many photos. Let's advertise our wooden roller coaster. Actually, no, let's do the Wild Mouse. Let's name this... First of all, let's paint this something more Wild Westy. Gray rails. Wooden supports. Well, now it just blends in with the ground. Well, I am going to change the ground as soon as I get more cash. Let's make these actually black, so they stand out against the track. Okay, that contrast works. This is technically white, but because of the contrast, it looks silver. That works. Okay. What do we have to work with here? What do we have for... Ooh! Launched freefall. I love escape hatch. This is a money-making machine. Well, not a money-making machine. Something about the launched freefall seriously increases your park capacity for guests. Let's see. I wonder if I can tuck this in here. Nah, maybe. Okay, no, I can't. That doesn't work. Whatever, I'll just put it here. Except I'm broke. I'm not putting it there until I do that. If I recall correctly, you can build over... Aha, I have building rights out here. I can build over all of this. Okay. I'll have to use that. I was talking about that YouTuber who does a lot of... he does a lot of content on RollerCoaster Tycoon, and that I forgot what his name was. But if I can find him real quick... Typing it on my phone. RollerCoaster Tycoon. He should be one of the top. Here he is. Marcel Voss. His content is great. I think anyone who likes RollerCoaster Tycoon should definitely watch his content. His content is phenomenal. He breaks down the technical aspects of everything RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, his opinions, his strategies, and he's just overall, he's just a funny guy. So definitely go over and give him a watch. Give him a shout out for me, if anything. And enjoy the show. Let's get a cash register, actually. Or a cash machine. ATM. I think a lot of these guests spend everything at the gate and they have nothing else to buy anything with. And when they run out of money, they turn around and walk out. Maybe not immediately, but what is that? Oh, there's a glitch in my graphics. That's wonky. Anyway, let's turn our attention away from that. Turn our loan back down to 0. That's beautiful. And let me show you what I had in mind Do I have some kind of sand? Okay, that's way too expensive. I can't afford that. I can't afford this. Green? Oh no. That was a waste. Oh no. I'll do it again. Something like that. I'll do that everywhere over here when I have more money. So that's just a sample preview. Okay, let's return to thinking about the colors we want for this, because honestly, I don't really like it that much. Make the whole track green. It's electrifying, is what that is. Let's make this all yellow and black. Haha, I'm digging that. That's pretty sweet. Although let's change the supports though. Let's make these no. Big no. Yeah. Hey, that's actually pretty cool. It's a little painful to look at, but that's still super cool. Okay, we'll leave it like that for now. Why is my circus so popular compared to my merry-go-round? Or is it the throughput? Customers per hour, 96 versus this one. Oh, that explains it. Never mind. It's just a slower ride. Look, people are buying. Let's add some more food over on the other side of the park. Something more exotic. Something more jungly. Like chicken. Chicken nuggets. I'm just kidding. There's nothing jungly about that. Sub sandwiches. That sounds nice. I'm actually kind of hungry for sub sandwiches. Which is odd because I literally just had lunch. $4.50. Same price at the park. As if I'd ever build another one of these. In some scenarios, I build multiple of the same stall because the scenario is so big and goes on for so long that I use up all of the various food stalls. So I want to circle back and reuse the ones I started with. So they have to be the same price. Drinks, too. And yeah, it's already at the price I want, so that's good. Why is it raining so much? I guess it's that time of year. It's tucky right there. Perfect. More scenery. That don't fit. How sad. But this does. Let's get some wonky alien trees growing out here. I really need Martian theming. They have some really nice stuff. Look at this going up. Let's actually crank this up again. A full duration advertising campaign. And I can't afford to do that again. Wooden roller coaster. Let's actually rename this real quick. Dusty Rumbler. Seems fitting. Why is there no one on it? One person on ride. What are people saying about it? Oh, it's because it just stopped raining. Okay, I forgot. That's why. Okay, this is bugging me. The color of these trains is pathetic. Okay, so I know minecarts aren't made of wood, but... Or maybe they're made of reinforced wood. Maybe it's a cart made of wood with steel brackets and bands going around it. But I don't have that luxury, so whatever. I can't decide on the colors for anything. Look at this jungle area. So pathetic. So sad. Let's make something jungly, like a serpentine snake thing. Spiral roller coaster. And let's build her there. I'm confused. Is that 2 trains of 3 or 1 train of 4 plus... Okay, that's what I thought. Do I get a photo section? I do. Let's put that right on top of our hill. Ah, dang it. Never mind. What about now? Haha, we got it. Got him. That's probably not safe, honestly. There we go. Dodge that little segment there. Out of money again. Bring up our loan back to 10,000. And I can't do that. Darn it. Here's an idea. I didn't think that would work. Okay, change plans. You know, it's hard to give commentary when you're building stuff, because you're focusing on what you're doing. Oh well. Up, level, down again. And that doesn't work. Unless we do it like that. That's not going to work either. Okay. Let's do... Oh, that works. Okay. And back to the station. Brakes. Well, no collisions in my park. It's actually not going to stop any collisions if the brakes fail. Let's put brakes here instead. Brakes. Put it to that speed because they come in really hot. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't customize the lift hill speed on this roller coaster because the lift hill is one of the special track types. So, gotta make do with what we got. Oh no. That's not what we wanted. Okay. Let that run in the background while we spruce up this little spot. This looks like a... What is this, a Diplodocus? It has that thing on the top of its head. That bulge. Oh my goodness, that train's going in real hot. That doesn't look safe, going around a spiral like that. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. I never finished my path. My exit. Open for business, people. Come on down and not drown. That sounds like something from another video. Come on down and drown. I like how you get this icon for the jungle theming, and nothing in the theming looks remotely like that. Let's advertise this bad boy. Spiral Roller Coaster 1. What do we have to work with? Oh look, how fitting for our Wild West area. Darn it. Let's just put that on hold. What's our traffic like coming in? I think we met our objective for guests. Oh no, I forgot. I was thinking electric fields. Our objective is 1,100. We're at 830. I'm not patient enough. Loan! Tiny loan. It's not even that much. It's not even hardly a loan. Let's let that test. There we go. I don't want that facing inward, because less guests are likely to go in there, I think. Unless they pathfind to it from far away long before they... I don't know. I don't know if walking past, if the path shape affects their intent to go onto the right or not. I imagine it does, but I could be completely wrong. Actually, does this does this roller coaster type have photo sections? It does. Are there any straight segments I could use on this? Or is it all turning and all adjusting? I think it is. I'm not sure there's anywhere I could build one unless I seriously changed something. Okay, let's do that. So I need my money. Straighten out. Photo section. Bank again. Little bunny hop, just to make it interesting. Perfect. Mind Mania plus an adjustment. Because we need our money. I keep getting those notifications. What was that? Ooh, coffee shop. Variety. And we haven't maxed out anything yet, so that's good to see. Ooh! We have a corkscrew roller coaster. Let's build one of those in the futuristic area. I feel like this would be the intense ride division. Let's actually increase our infrastructure first. Okay, let's extend our path from here. Let's actually go over the ride. That actually increases the excitement rating, having paths over the ride. Let's try to maximize our space. And I think this is starting to encroach on our jungle area, so let's switch back to the correct path type. Or let's make our futuristic segment really big, because that's going to be our thrill section, and roller coasters are naturally more thrilly. Because I can't affect the landscape or the ground type out here, so I have to use that. And back into our land. Reconnect at this intersection, and let's split it down the middle with, yeah, the same thing. Did I really just accidentally line this up perfectly? That's, oh, that is so cool. Okay, so now we have more infrastructure. We have space to work with. And let's build an ultra extreme super omega corkscrew roller coaster that'll make our guests vomit every possible square inch of the park. This will be a little more expensive built over out here, but whatever. What's our capacity? One more train? No? There we go. I want the boosters on corkscrew roller coasters a little faster than on the looping roller coaster. Oh, it appears to be so. Let's bring you all the way out here. Ooh, I like the way that looks. Although I think I have to change this helix. It's not going to let me do that. Remove the helix and back to what we were doing. There we go. Because... oh, I went taller by mistake. Whoops. Delete that. Photo section. Or no, let's put that up here. That would be cool. So we have half loops, vertical, normal loops, and corkscrews to work with. So right now we're a little too fast to do anything. So let's just play with the hills a bit, get some airtime, get some major thrills in. Let's go underground, shall we? Oh yeah. Spiral a little bit. Run out of money in the process. Let's just go crazy with this roller coaster, because like, why not? This is gonna be fun. Can't do that yet. Oh no! I have to come out of the ground over here. I forgot about that. Ah, crap. There we go. I can't do that. Let's bank it here. Nope, that doesn't fix the problem. Let's fix the land here, because I really want to use this, the full depth of this area here. our first inversion. I think the intensity rating on this roller coaster is going to be through the roof. Ooh, I can go down. Gosh dang it. Let's curve that slightly differently. No, I can't do that either. Corkscrew left, half loop down. This clearly doesn't work. Maybe if I turn? No, that doesn't work either. What's in the way? Oh, it's that. It's that. Oh, there we go. There we don't go. See what kind of lateral g-forces that pulls. If you even make it up the corkscrew. Oh, he made it. Oh, made it. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I can't speak. He made it. Okay, we're good. That's good. And that is not good. Let's put a booster here. Just to help him over that hill. No stalling allowed in my park. Brakes. Cranked up to the maximum speed for some reason. Oh no, not that. Okay, let's test out this monster. See what kind of outlandish stats we get. Follow this on main view. Oh yeah. Look at that airtime. Sweet. Negative 2 Gs. That'll throw. That's ejector airtime. What that means is it's enough airtime, or what it is enough negative G-force that it would throw you up against your restraints. So essentially, if there's a restraint malfunction, you'll literally fly out of your seat. And that is awesome. I was a little worried about that corkscrew, but it looks like we made it. Okay, so the booster's helping out there. Slowed down sufficiently. Okay, this looks really good. Okay, perfect. Let's start building pathways. Although that might be still a little too intense, though. Oops. Wrong button. Set this to red. Give me results, give me results. What do we got? What's the damage? Oh, that we can work with that. Corkscrew roller coasters are notorious for having extremely high intensity ratings relative to their excitement ratings, which can be kind of frustrating, but it is kind of a rough ride because it's an older roller coaster type as opposed to like a B&M steel roller coaster. Open for business, people. Come on down and buy a park ticket. Oh, looks like we used all this. Max that out. And Corkscrew Roller Coaster 1. Max that out. I can't afford that. Now I can. Okay, let's look at the theming for this thing, for this monster. So we have this over here, which is green. Let's have a contrasting red. Okay, that's ridiculous. Blue and red, that works. Okay, I like that. Space theming, space entrance. And what should we call this? Ionizer. Although I'm pretty sure there's a stock ride that's called that. Ion propulsion is honestly the future of space travel in my book. We're not quite there yet. There was a scientist by the name of Chang Diaz, a former NASA astronaut, who was trying to develop a variable specific impulse magnetoplasma rocket, or VASIMR, because that frankly is a mouthful. And essentially what it does is it uses, I think, microwaves to trigger inert gases like xenon or helium to make them superheat into their fourth state of matter, which is plasma. You have solid, you have liquid, you have gas, then you have plasma, the fourth state of matter. And the cool thing about plasma is because it's ionized, it has a charge, which means you can electromagnetically accelerate it out of a nozzle. So it uses electromagnets to shoot the plasma out the back of the rocket, and that's propulsion. Electric propulsion in space. Although you are limited by the amount of propellant you have available, like your inert gas that you're using, but it doesn't use very much. So, but I don't think he's gotten it to work very well. It has a problem overheating. That's your bit of useless trivia for the day. I don't know. Spaceflight has been on my mind for the past few days because I just watched the NASA's SLS system launch. SLS system, that was redundant. SLS Space Launch System. I just watched the Artemis 1 launch. That was so cool. Okay. I got a mess. I need more handymen. And I need them to stop getting in the queue lines because there's never messes in there. Look at this thing. Making me all kinds of money. I'm so happy. What about this thing? Oh, not bad. Still making money for us. We got a wooden roller coaster. How's the money on this thing? Okay, that's good to see. Wonderful. Let's pay off some of our loan. And let's look at improving the general scenery of our park. We need benches for our tired guests to sit down and rest and calm their stomachs, their weak stomachs. Can anyone in the audience, does anyone in the audience, have you ever experienced nausea from roller coasters? I think I started to feel sick on the Batman ride at Six Flags Great America. Or no, it was Great Adventure, not Great America. Six Flags Great Adventure. Although they have the Batman ride in multiple parks, so they copy and paste the ride. But it's so intense, it takes its inversions so fast, the G-force is just nauseating. I think that's the only time I've really experienced nausea from rides. I was at a state fair and started to feel sick, but I don't think that had anything to do with the rides. I think that was the food. But yeah, back to my question. Does anyone in the audience, have you ever experienced nausea from theme park rides? Let me know. That should be sufficient for that kind of trash can. Let's switch to these wooden bins. To disperse that throughout our Wild West land. We need to build another wooden roller coaster, something a little less pathetic compared to this one. But I don't know if we have space for it, unless we encroach on the other themes. Oh, right, I could do one in the jungle. That's right. And the jungle could probably bleed into this area right here just a little bit, just because, why not? Oh my goodness, what's going on over here? That's disgusting. Clean that mess. I should probably give the handyman areas to work in. Designated areas to work in. But I don't like doing it, it's too much work. It triggers my whiny voice. We need benches. Let's use these benches. Too many rides to keep track of. Speaking of rides, how's our scientific development going? What do we have that's new? Nothing in that category. Ooh! Ooh! Bumper cars. We need bumper cars. Because that little techno music in the background is just so nice. Put you right there. Like that. And I don't even know what theming would give this. Log cabin, whatever. Switch this to that. Okay. Bumper cars. Back to what we were doing. Scenery, that's right. Benches. Bench. 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 Well, we met our goal a year early. It's July, year 2, almost August. So we have one more year. I'll definitely fast forward a lot. I'll probably fast forward most of the bench placing that I just did. And the trash can placing, because that's kind of pointless to watch. Speaking of which, let me actually switch to this bench type and put a few over here. Okay. Perfect. I'm not sure what to do now. We have pretty much everything available. Actually, let's do this. Let's go to one more space here, actually. 2, 3, 4. Bum. Bum. Turn off this canopy. I don't know why it defaults to the last type you used. It's kind of annoying. What do I have to do to get a second train? There we go. 2 trains. Get that throughput. Wrong side. Up with a lift hill. That's a problem. Crap. Let's go around that. Like so. Because I need this space here to close off this circuit. I barely have room to do that. Ooh! I'm really liking that. That is really cool. Helix up. Helix up again. Apparently I can't do that either. Let's go down one more segment. Whoops. Not sure what I did there. Oh, I'm wasting space. That's what I'm doing. Oh, and the other roller coaster's in the way. I can't actually helix there. That's unfortunate. That's too bad. Looks like the tree's gonna get busted here. Why are the brakes set so high? I mean, this roller coaster can't even go that fast. I don't think it can go that fast. This will be our giant insect ride. Giant jungle insects. Crank up the speed. There we go. I guess yellow ladybugs works. And that is such a long train. Look at that capacity. Let's see, we got 13 times 2. That's 26 riders per train. That is awesome. I'm just sad I don't have photo sections. This could be a real moneymaker. Anyway, inclusivity. That's what this is. This is getting more people off of the pathways to reduce congestion and reduce crowdedness. Because people who don't like these big rides would prefer this one. That'll improve my park rating by a lot. Mega trucks? No! Hats! I like hats. Right there. And I can't remember what we set this to on the other game. The other file. Let's just try $4. Oh, that's old. What are your thoughts? No thoughts. Okay, that's probably fair. Perfect. Let's actually not make this random. Let's make this a proper leather hat for all these wilderness explorers. And do we have a t-shirt stall yet? No. I was going to give them khaki shirts. Oh, log flare. That's tempting, but Ferris wheel. Nice to finally have that. I also saw flying saucers, so we'll have to add that to our sci-fi area. But let's put that right in the central area of the park. Test run. There we go. That line is way too long. People are going to get bored, but hey, it keeps them off the pathways. So let's put some TVs to keep them company. Play Looney Tunes or something on them. Now, flying saucers. Something a little more gentle for our space-loving friends that don't want to go too crazy with the attractions. Let's nestle this right in here. Don't want to have too long of a line for this. I mean, I guess we could, but whatever. Rock style. Is this rock style? What is this? Yep, that's rock style. I thought so. I never actually painted this. Let's name this. Coiled Python. That's a name. Coiled Python. And let's fix the color to correspond to that delicious name. Get tree logs. That's color scheme 1. Color scheme 2 will have black spots. So let's alternate these. Why do I do this to myself? This is going to take forever. Oh no, I should have done this. There we go. Okay, that's good for now. Oh, wait. Let's set these to actually look like little snakes, too. Let's get something electrifying, something frightening, something disturbing. Ooh! I like the look of that. It looks like something venomous. This one could be, I don't know, a tree with a bug in it? Let's make this tree-ish. Okay, never mind, it blends in too much with that one. Let's make this autumn colors? No, that doesn't really work. All wooden? Nope, I don't like that either. Okay, let's just do something basic. Gray rails, red crossbars. Hey, that actually looks good. Surprising. Huh. Jungle entrance. While I'm thinking about it, let's pay this off. Oh no, our ad campaign's finished. I didn't realize. Nebula Vortex, our looping roller coaster. Let's advertise that one again. So we got jungle entrance. Perfect. This is jungle. Okay. This, I don't think I ever changed this one, but it's hidden, so whatever. We can't actually see it. This could be borderline jungle versus Wild West, but yeah, that works. Perfect. Okay, so how are we doing? We are still in year 2. We still have a year to go before the scenario finishes, but I'm liking what this is turning out to be so far. Coiled Python is broken down? Oh no. Where is this guy? Let's give him a little helping hand. Here you go, buddy. Just, play God for a second. Pop, no! Pop, no! Come back! I'm trying to pop you. Just please! My viewers want me to pop you. I'm triggering their OCD. Okay, I can't actually speak for you. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. I was triggering my own OCD. No! Don't follow Purple's example. What are people thinking of this? I'm not paying that much? Well, some people are paying for it. Okay, let's just lower that just slightly. I wonder what tips the balance versus buying a hat versus not buying a hat. What have we got? Thrill ride. Ooh, we got go-karts. We got go-karts, everybody. That is awesome. Let's do a jungle go-kart run. This will be a scenery ride, mostly. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I normally don't like elevating go-karts because they take their sweet time to, go up the incline. But I'm just going to do this for aesthetic reasons. Let's maintain a little bit of space there. Come along the back here. Oh, that's not going to work. There we go. Oops, reverse that. Perfect. Okay. Can you hear me when I start muttering like that? I'm curious. Let me know in the comments if I need to speak up more. I am historically a little quiet as a person. I don't always speak up as much as I probably should. I can be loud when I'm thinking about it, but if I get into something, I kind of just forget to pay attention to what I'm saying. 3 laps, that looks good. We want to keep people in line as long as possible without making them mad, because that keeps them out of the way of the other attractions. Colors. Wooden supports, and something looks like it's mossy. That works. Actually, what does this other shape look like? I think I like that better. Okay. And now, to decorate the thing. Have a little lake here, that's what I had in mind when I did this. Okay. Water. Don't tell me I have to do each tile. Oh no. Oh no. That's gonna be a royal pain. I like that sound effect. Okay, not what I did with my mouth. That was disgusting. That was me failing to try to make the sound effect. That did not sound even remotely like the sound in the game. And there we go. Done. Let's turn these off. Perfect. Now I think, I'm not sure what vegetation we have. Do we have cattails? I hope we have cattails. Oh, we got them. Beautiful. Let's just spam it like crazy. And some of the shrubbery. A fountain, because why not? Okay, so what do we got now? This obviously isn't even close to done. You know, who cares about loans? I'm just going to crank this up. I mean, we got 5% interest. That's not bad. Let's change the landscape for our jungle. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Completely changes everything about this park. It looks so different now. Now let's have some kind of intermediary border here. Yeah, this is chewing up my money real quick. Do I have sand? Something sandy. Oh, here we go. Very sandy. Sandy indeed. Oh no, I messed up what I already did. Darn it. Merry-go-round died again. What is it with this merry-go-round? Well, that's all my money. And I have a massive loan now. But that'll be easy payoff. This scenario is so easy, I'm confident that could easily be fixed. Especially since we're nickel and diming everything. Let's add another information kiosk over here for these poor souls who don't have umbrellas. See if they want to spend their life savings on an umbrella. Come forward, ladies and gentlemen, and buy some umbrellas. Ho-ho! And let's actually put a cash machine here too. If they can't afford them, because they spent all their money at the entrance. Oh, I couldn't have timed that much worse. The rain stops. It's stopping. Pay that off. 1 week remaining on those. Let's spam some trees. Get this jungle nice and peppy. Just go crazy with it. Woohoo! Get something thicker with some vines. This will improve the excitement rating on these rides too. Scenery does that. Look at this. This is looking so much better. Not so barren as it was. I'm so broke. I can barely afford one more tree. And that explains that. Spend money to make money. 6 weeks. Let's advertise. Ionizer. Actually, I think I like the stats better on the wild mouse, surprisingly. Back to what we were doing. Get some wonky flowers that are obviously poisonous. Don't eat these, people. Don't eat these. You don't want to die. So I can get some overlap. That's the Wild West, but Southern Wild West. No, this is like the Wild West in South America and the Amazon. Let's get a little more variety, some other kinds of trees. What is this? Cedar of Lebanon? No. Let's try Chinese cedar. Let's get some palm trees by the water. We have 2 dinosaurs looking at each other. That's great. Keep these people safe from their dinos, put a fence up. Because, yeah, that'll definitely make a difference. What do we have to look at? Ghost train cars for Tunnel of Horror. That's oddly specific. Have we maxed anything out yet? Nope. We got lots of time. Look at that. We could add this somewhere in the jungle area, but I don't think we have room anymore. Unless I cram it into this space. No, I got this right here. I forgot. This still counts as jungle, I suppose. So we'll put a log flume there. And I guess the wooden roller coaster will just dance on top of everything. You know what? No, I like wooden roller coasters. They look super nice, but the supports will just obstruct everything. So I'm just going to leave this as it is. I'm not sure we have time anyway. It's already year 3. Our advertising campaigns are finished. Let's advertise. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, I can't click. There we go. Click. And spiral roller coaster. No, we named it something, didn't we? What did we call this? Coiled Python. That's right. Coiled Python. Advertise that. Perfect. Well, this is just running swimmingly. You get an idea of the space you actually have to work with when you outline your border like this. What's the income on this bad boy? Not bad. It already paid itself off. It's good to see. Well, we almost have our loan paid off again. And almost all of the path that we wanted to fix is done. I guess having some nastier, rockier area like this is fine. It's like, it's a mine shaft. What do you expect? This is where they dump their refuse that they don't want. Oh my goodness! Do you see how fast it took that corner? What's the lateral G's like on here? Whoo! Jeez! What do we have now? Haunted house. We don't need that. Oh, here it is. What's next? Oh, not known yet. Let's build an observation tower, y'all. Just cram it into the corner here. Let's make it 150 feet tall. Too late, it's already exceeded that. 250. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Observation towers are cool. Space. There's an observation tower at Kima Boardwalk, actually. I was talking about that little park in my last video. That was one of the very few rides that I had, was a little observation tower. Oops, that's the wrong path type. Give me a rocket ship. I could have sworn that this scenario got Martian theming. I guess it doesn't. That's too bad. Aha! Enterprise! I haven't been paying attention. What else do we have that I missed? Oh, we got lots of good stuff in here. Okay, well, let's add this somewhere. Somewhere we have room for it. I'm broke. I can't do it. Now I can do it! Give me that. I forgot to test my observation tower. That's annoying. Oops. What? 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 Okay, fine. Be like that. I'll put scenery there. Whatever. Almost got our loan paid off. Although our advertising campaigns are almost done. Okay. That's fine. Yep, there it is. Okay, we have to take that money back. A few thousand, actually. I guess building those rides certainly didn't help. Let's advertise Dusty Rumbler. I'm not sure if I've ever advertised the wooden roller coaster. How's it? Let's check on it. Not very many people on it, are there? Oh, but look at that. People are still buying photographs. That's good to see. What were the ratings on this? I forgot. Yeah, not bad. It's pretty good for a small wooden roller coaster like this. I think going underground really benefits your stats. But doing it too many times exceeds some kind of threshold and that makes the intensity go up super high. Some kind of stat penalty. I don't know how that works. That other YouTuber guy, the expert on this, on RollerCoaster Tycoon, he probably has an explanation for it somewhere. I don't know what it is, though. Let's add a cinema. Okay, let that run in the background. There goes the merry-go-round again. I guess I notice it more because it's always playing music. Maybe it's not unusual. It breaks down just as much as the... Ooh! Ooh! We have the Giga Coaster. Finally. Ho ho ho! I love this roller coaster. We can't build it because I have no money. Because we spent it all doing this. Do I have cactuses? I hope I have cactuses. Yes! I have cactus. No, it's not a cactus. Give me that cactus. We need cactus in our Wild West. Spam, spam, spam. Okay, that's a lot of cactus, actually. Let's see. What else can I do that looks Wild West-ish? Let's add some flowers to the central area. Let's also change the ground type to grass. Get a nice green turf there. Let's actually make that a little bit bigger. Oh, I was doing that wrong. I'm broke. Never mind. I've got no money. I'm like, we've long since exceeded our goal, so our objective. So this is just, we're just having fun now. Let's put a maze in the entrance. I don't see why not. Mazes are completely broken because it is so easy for your guests to just get completely stuck. So what I do is I fill out all the space, but I make it like there's one way to go through the maze, and that's out. With maybe one or two turn-offs just to make it more interesting. But mostly it's just a one-track passage to get out. Because guests can't be bothered to actually figure out their way out of the maze. Open. Change. Brick walls. And space? No, let's go with, abstract? No. No. Let's just do plain, that's fine. Plain entrance. And let's cram as many guests as we can in here. Get them off of the paths. Decongest. Look at them go. They love it. And that's using your space. I mean, look at this place. It looks so good. Wow. I mean, the scenario is almost done. I'm halfway through the last year, but if you want to stick around and keep playing something like this, you totally can. Just fill it in. I normally stop as soon as I reach the objective. Although I do have one scenario, or one file. I just named it Creative Dump, because it's where I dump my creative ideas and just have fun with it. I've long since beat the scenario. I just stick around and play on it occasionally and add things to it. Maybe I'll showcase that in another video, just like a walkthrough. Not a long video like this. Quack, you duck! You paltry bit of poultry! Yes, I just did that. Paltry poultry. Ha 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 ha. Very funny, Azungu. How are the rates of this? Yeah, no one's buying the photos. Come on, people. Buy it. You know you want it. We're not making money. I think it's because this ran out. We paid our loan off, but it's not helping us much. Let's, Mine Mania. I don't think we've advertised that yet. Bring people in droves. Come on down, my friends. Get thee into my park. Let's do half entrance. Or half price into the park. Because with that, they're still going to buy umbrellas. They're still going to buy food. They're still going to buy photos. So we'll still milk them dry. Oh. Do I have food over here? I do not. We need food. Let's pay that off. What kind of food do I not have? I don't have... Oh, cotton candy's fine. No, chicken nuggets. Chicky nuggies. Do I have lemonade? Nope. I got coffee, though. I don't actually drink coffee, but I don't see why I can't add it to the park. Set this to $3. And set the chicky nuggies to 4.5. Boom! And that's how we make money, people. Look at that. Like a charm. Look how beautiful this is. What are these notifications I got? Something broke? Yeah, a lot of things broke. They are all busy. Let's hire a couple more just to do inspections while everything else is busted. Let's switch this every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes. This might be easier to do from here. Okay, I went through my list of rides and switched everything to have... Oh, I missed this one. Okay, I went through all my rides and I switched their inspection time intervals to 10 minutes because that will reduce the frequency of breakdowns So my mechanics will be a little busier running around inspecting everything. But, oh no, that's vandalism. That's not good. Let's fix that. We have a vandal on the loose, ladies and gentlemen. Let's find him. Oh, he's in this group right here. Actions. As a group? Is he walking? Where is he? Where is our vandal? Oh, I can't find him. Maybe he calmed down in that split second while it took me to... I can't even see all these guys. Maybe if I scroll down. Aha! No, hold still. Here he is. Has anyone ever seen a vandal break something before? Let's try it. Let's build. Let's put him, isolate him on this little island. Oh, I missed. All right, here. Haha. And we'll put something obvious like these lights. Break it, break it, break it, break. Okay, I don't think he's gonna do it. Well, our advertising campaign finished. We are in August, year 4. We are almost done. Everything is almost finished. Let's set this to 6 weeks, just over a month. And set this to the... I forgot what to name this. Nebula Vortex. That's what it is. Nebula Vortex. 6 weeks. Boom. Just for kicks, I'm going to build a Giga Coaster. Actually, what else do we have? What other options? What other rides have we failed to build? Ooh, we got to have one of these in the Wild West area. Sorry, Cactus. It had to be like that. Hot chocolate. It's the wrong season for that. Let me just force that open so I can close it. Let's see. Giga Coaster. I love Giga Coasters. Probably my favorite coaster type. Because you can launch these suckers so fast. It is awesome. I don't want to do a block system because that's too complicated and I don't have time to figure it out. So let's just have a station that has 2 trains in it. There we go. And boosters. The fastest booster in the game. Look at that thing go! Woohoo! Okay, that goes a little harsh up that top of that hill. Ooh. I like the way that looks. I'm broke again. Let's crank up the loan one more time. We don't have to pay off a loan to win this scenario. Photo section. Get that airtime up through the roof. I'm broke again because each of these truck pieces is absurdly expensive. Am I aligned to do this? No, I'm in the wrong spot. Okay, well, let's just get down to the ground. Oops. Spiral back up. Through the other spiral. Now we're aligned. No, we're not. Why did I say that we were aligned? We're totally not. Okay. Now we're actually aligned. And connect. Entrance. This is a Giga Coaster, but I'm going small today because I don't have money to do anything else. Ad campaign. Okay, it's still going. Still August. That's right. That's right. Okay. Get the right path type for our theme for this zone. And these roller coasters are really popular, so we're going to make a big queue line. And because this big bad boy is launched, the throughput should be decent too. Okay. Test run. Why wasn't I testing it while I was building the path? What's wrong with me? So we have green and we have red. I guess yellow works. But let's change the supports. I don't like this. Let's go with Nope, 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 nope. Let's go with blue. Ooh, that looks so good. Oh, dark blue and yellow. Such a good combo. Space theme. Let's actually make this abstract. Okay, never mind. That looks like someone peed on it. What are the stats? We have a ride duration of 43 seconds, so we're looking at some pretty good throughput for 2 trains. Yeah, it's already out of the station again. Okay. Give me stats. I need stats. Please. Oh, that's not bad. 7.96. That's sweet. We get some scenery out here, and that will go up to 8. It is a smaller one compared to properly sized Giga coasters, which are completely and properly Giga. But not this. This is just me having fun. That probably did it. That probably pushed us over. Nope, not quite. Let's get a bit more jungle theming, because it overlaps. Spam, 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 spam! We need bushes. We need this foliage to look more even and natural, not just trees. Let's get the other jungle tree variety, the shorter one. Okay, that definitely pushed us over. What do we got? Oh, it's still calculating. There we go. 8.7. 8.07. But, you know, same difference. So I thought that the game went through the winter months, but I guess either I never actually understood how it worked, or they skipped the winter months. So after October, I think it skips November, December. That's why Electric Fields finished so unexpectedly, and I was so confused, because I thought I still had to go through December to finish, but it finished at, like, I don't remember what it was. I don't remember. I have to watch the video again. It finished much earlier than I expected it to. Wow. This park is looking much more rounded out. I really like this. A lot of open space, but hey, it's good. What other coaster types have we not used? Ooh, we have a hypercoaster. Ah, hypercoaster sucks. Let's get something a little fancier built over here. I mean, this is the front of the park. This should have been the first spot we filled. We're going to do a reverse shuttle launch to 90 feet in height. And I can't see what I'm doing because of this silly station. Plane. I wonder if instead of doing that, I could do a Cobra loop. There we go. There we go. Up to 85 should be sufficient. It's not going to exceed that. What other okay, compact, that's all we get. Okay. Lift hill speed. Oh yeah, launch mode. Reverse incline shuttle. Launched shuttle mode. Perfect. And as always, I forgot these. Powered up. Fast forward. Come on, babe, fast forward. There we go. See, it didn't go off the edge. Well, let's open it, because I know it passed, but I'm curious. There we go. That's pretty intense, but that works. Oh, I didn't put a photo section on this. Eh, who cares? Whatever. The scenario is basically done. I mean, who cares? We don't need it. I don't know if I'd be able to fit this here like I did too. Oh no, we have another vandal. Let's fix that garbage can. I mean, our park rating's perfect, so I guess it doesn't really affect us that much. But it will if we let it go unchecked. So let's do a quick survey. Yeah, there's another one. Oops. There be vandals, which means there be puke somewhere. I feel sick. This park is crowded. Where are the people? Holy smoke, a lot of people want that sub sandwich and they're all turning away. I bet this would make a lot more money if I turned the price down. Okay, fine. You won me over. Oh, look at him go. I wonder how this is going to change. Maybe that's why I'm struggling financially. I should have just made it fair to begin with. Oh, those ran out. Let's advertise the park. And our new compact inverted coaster. Although it is October, so I don't know how much longer it's going to last. Oh, that went way down. Let's go halfway? I don't know. I don't know. Time to make these free. Get your balloons, everybody. Get your free balloons. Because I want to properly do the balloon send-off thing, which I forgot to do in the previous scenario. Random color. I choose a color, but that's just for the aesthetic look of it on the ground. But the actual balloons will be all sorts of colors. Good and bad. Let's go orange, random color. Oh, there's one already right there. Oops. Let's move this somewhere else. Let's put it over here. There we go. And I already have orange. Let's make this yellow. I wonder if I can manage to pay off my loan before the scenario finishes, although I'm a little doubtful that I could do that. I can hope. Look at this! Isn't this good? Look at all these balloons. People, buy more balloons! Buy balloons! Okay, fast forward. Let's see if we can manage to pay this off before the scenario ends. I don't think we will, but I'm going to try. Because why not? Why does everything have to break? Oh! You know what that sounds like? Oh, it got fixed already. Darn it, I was going to take... It sounded like I started speeding up again, but it looks like the mechanic fixed it already. Anyway, time to pay that off. Woo! Okay, that finished. Need more money. Advertise! Advertise! Dusty Rumbler, let's go! Let's do this! Come on, bring the moolah! How much are you carrying? 58? And 48. Ah. I wonder if I would make more money if I just excluded the cheapo guys who only hold 48. They get turned away, but the number of people with $60 who pay that extra $12 would be enough that it would make up for it. That'd have to be 4, at least, for every one that didn't have enough. But there's also the guys with 58. Maybe if I made it 58, then it would be every 5-ish? I don't know. It's hard to do math on the top of your head when you're playing a game and trying to record at the same time, multitasking. I still don't like this. Let's just paint these. There we go. Painted steel. That's what it is. It's steel, but it was painted. That settles it. A dark maroon. Oh, I love this. I guess if I really wanted to pay the loan off, I could just sell stuff. But we're not going to do that. That kind of ruins the park. There we go. October 31st. Oh, that's right. It was October, not the year. Look at that company value. That's not bad. This is what I was talking about. Look at all these balloons everywhere. Oh, like right here. Woo! I love that. And you can see the layout of the path where they were released, too. It's a grid of balloons in the sky. Well, thank you so much for watching. This was a lot of fun. If you don't mind, it would be awesome if you subscribed and liked this video, help the algorithm, share it with more people interested in RollerCoaster Tycoon, that is. I will see all of you in the next video. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.